Cap. A length away then Tommy Toucan tracking it, but about to pull out 3 wide to get a go on. Shanghai Grey on the fence. Step Right Up is now starting to pick up for Harvey. Diplomat Express. Here comes the Storm, and last is Generous Albert. On the point of the home bend, they'd straightened up. Born Regal about 3 off the rail in front. Now on the inside, Madam Ruler, and down the outside, Ora Halo with Pike going up near the fence with another Maori boy. Here comes Step Right Up though down the outside with his run at the 200. Another Maori boy hit the front from All Settled and Step Right Up. It's another Maori boy, Step Right Up, and also All Settled. All Settled in the middle. Went up another Maori boy. Pike went to work. He kicked. He might have just held on. Another Maori boy, I think, might have wanted a nose. All Settled and Step Right Up, and down the outside, Diplomat Express. Shanghai Grey, Madam Ruler next home. Followed further back, Born Regal, who dropped out with Here Comes the Storm. Generous Albert, and then came Ora Halo, who dropped right out. Tommy Toucan has brought up the rear. Photo finish. In a photo, you want to be on the bloke in the red and the purple colours on the inside. W. Pike. All Settled. Looked as though he was going to run to another Maori boy, pick it up. But Pike, as irrepressible as ever, he went to work as busy as a beaver. Step Right Up. Just blew out in the last little bit after looming up to them. But number 2 will get the verdict. Another Maori boy. He had a lovely run in on the inside. He found the cutaway section, and he'll get the verdict by a whisker. At $2.10 and $1.04. All Settled 170 and Step Right Up 220. They look the only 3 real hopes on paper. They've run the try. And Diplomat Express has run on second up with an improved effort to fill 4th placing deep out. Another Maori boy by Passenger from Ina's Joy for Mrs. J. Oram. Also Danny Kaitapu and M&BK Oram, prepared by Anthony Oram and ridden by W. Pike. Second, 1 All Settled, a Discorsi Unsettled Gelding for Alan Anderson, Enzo Gianotti, R. Pettigrove, DJ Michael and E. Clay, R. Moles, M. Carter, R. Peters, M. Buchanan, G. Nicholas, trained by Peter and Matt Giadresco. Jason Whiting on the top weight. Step Right Up, third in it by De Heer from Thong Special for G. Hicks and Ms. L and Ms. T. McLaren, G. Scafidi, D. Kukrov, M. Basika and also T. Lumia, S. Tomlin, M. Monan, N. Johnson and G. McComb. P. Harvey, the rider for trainer Hector McLaren. 126.69. There they've run. It's 2-1-3-4. The placings 2-1-3-4. The favourite home. Pike's got a great chance in the last as well. He'll be aboard O'Reilly's Crumpet in the final event of the day at 5:30. 5 Stormy Grace, 15 Vandalago, and the scratchings out of the last of the day. Margins were a short half head by half a length on that previous event, 36.23, and it was a very industrious W. Pike that's got this favourite home in the second last of the day. Adam?
Certainly was indeed. You know that you wanted W. Pike on board when you got a photo finish, and Anthony, it was close, but it was a very good performance.
Yeah, I thought he was gone when the mother horses joined him, and then he's fought back really well, so I was wrapped.
He's shown that a couple of times in his career, hasn't he, where it probably looks as about the run's about gone, but then just able to lift and fight and show that heart?
Yeah, he does. He always gives his 100%. He's got some ticker on him, yeah. The
plans coming to the race today, did you just want to be back a little bit further today like we saw?
Yeah, we had him too close there the other day because there wasn't much pace in the race, and today I said drop him back running 56th, and it's up to you from there, and you've done a top job.
We saw from last prep as well, just seems to be a horse that enjoys just being out there and running as much as possible.
Yeah, he doesn't do much during the week. He just does a bit of pace work. He thrives on it, yeah.
1,600 metres, the next option?
Yeah, if he pulls up good, is 1,600 next Wednesday, and then a fortnight after that is another mile over on Saturday, so that's the plan.
Do you do much work outside of the races with him?
No, he just does a bit of pace work in between runs. No.
Very good indeed, mate. As I said, 2 wins this campaign. Let's hope there's a few more for you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Adam.
There's Anthony Orama, the winning trainer. We'll grab William Pike now as well. Pikey, Anthony was just saying there he felt as though the run might have come to an end when the other gallopers came to you. Did you feel the same?
Yeah, I was probably a little bit on the back foot when the sprint came about. He travels quite strong, probably a little too strong, and because of that I was a bit on the back foot when the sprint came on, but he always fights.
He's a tough animal, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He doesn't lay down.
Were you confident that you had the photo finish?
No, I was happy to see my number up in the number 1 spot.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. Best of luck in the last.
Thank you.